Good morning, Fort McMurray, Wood Buffalo, and the rest of the world. You've tuned in to the Mac City Morning Show. I am your host, Elliot Pierre, and we're going to start today's episode off the same way we start every episode off, with a moment of gratitude. I know you could be doing a million things, and the fact that you spend it with us truly does mean the world to me, so thank you. On that note, Tanner, hit it with the intro. And we are back. Big shout out to Northern Toyota, our title sponsor for today's episode. We really do appreciate your ongoing support. As everybody at home knows, I don't introduce my guests because they can do a better job of that than myself. So, sir, can you please tell everybody at home who you are and what you're about?
Hello, I'm Aidanlee Barnes. I'm here today to present Easter Seals, the event we're doing. I'm here to raise $10,000 to promote my event. We have several events going on, like a showcase of accessible sports for kids in wheelchairs and kids that have other disabilities. And yeah.
There we go. Sweet. All right. So you're trying to raise 10 grand. Where are you within this 10 grand fundraising right now?
So on the website we've raised $500-ish, a little bit more.
Okay.
But we did a cake fundraiser and we've actually overreached our goal.
What do you mean overreach your goal? You already hit your 10K?
Yeah.
One event.
That must have been some great cake.
Wow. That's awesome. How psyched were you?
I was pretty happy.
Yeah, no doubt. So what does the money go towards?
So it goes directly to Easter Seals, and Easter Seals is an organization that helps kids get scholarships and promote accessibility.
Oh, okay.
I got told what Easter Seals is by Maxine, one of our occupational therapists.
Yeah.
And she told me that I should apply for a $1,000 technology scholarship.
Okay.
And I applied and I got in and I got accepted to get the $1,000 technology scholarship. And then they asked me to apply to be the ambassador. And I was accepted.
Yeah.
And now I'm here trying to promote.
That's awesome. So with that technology scholarship, what did you buy? What can you use it for?
So the technology scholarship was for a Chromebook or a laptop that would help me with everyday activities and school. So I haven't bought anything yet. Yeah. But I'm looking into it.
You're scoping it out?
Yeah.
Like what kind of, are you thinking, I'm gonna go on a rant here. All right, so I love Apple stuff, right? Like Apple all the way. And my business partner, I needed a new laptop and he said you're not allowed to get a Mac because it's not functional. Like I can get you something better, cheaper. Fair enough. So this dude buys me a Dell computer and it's a brick. It's the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. It hurts my back to carry it around. That being said, it's like the best computer on the planet, but I hate looking at it. So when it comes to computers, like where are you leaning towards, or like a Chromebook, which is a little bit less?
I would have liked to get like a MacBook, but because it is $1,000, we have to find something that's a little bit less.
Yeah, I feel that. So annoying.
Too bad. MacBooks are amazing.
Yeah, they are. Like everybody in my company has a Mac, other from myself, which might be corrected in the next few weeks. Let's, throw some positive vibes out there. So outside of being an ambassador, like what do you do in your free time?
I play video games.
What video games?
I play Rainbow Six Siege.
Kid likes a challenge.
Call of Duty.
Okay.
Shooter games mostly.
Yeah. And you're playing this online with other people, or are you trying to finish the missions?
Other people.
Yeah.
Like my friends in real life, or
Yeah. What system?
PC or Xbox.
Okay. This guy just got a
PS5.
PS5.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
I haven't played video games in about 10 years, maybe 15 arguably, and so the advance that has taken place is unbelievable. But the controllers with like the feedback,
They have haptic feedback from the triggers. So like if you shoot, you can feel the recoil off your hands.
nutty.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at your shoes here. You got a pair of Jordans on.
Yeah.
Are you in sneakers?
A little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about it. Like, you got some nice Jordans on, so you got to be a little bit. They're busted in though. You're like me. Like, they're nice shoes, but you wear them.
Yeah.
Okay, so is Jordan your brand, Nike, or do you like mess around with other brands?
I like Nike because it looks good and it's like known. There are some nice shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And I really like how high tops look. These are lows, but
Yeah.
still really nice.
Mm-hmm. The high tops are good, but I grew up being a low top guy. But lately I have been wearing the high tops again, and it's great for ankle support. It looks good with certain outfits. But shoes now are so expensive. Like, I used to be able to buy shoes for $120, and that would be like, whoa!
You get the OG Jordans on sale.
For how much?
I thought you said you got the OG Jordans.
Oh yeah, like I used to have, like I'm old, so like I used to have like I threw them in the garbage, and they weren't even like worn out that bad. I was just like, hey, don't fit me anymore. Buy a new pair. Like, I can't tell you how many pairs of Jordans and Nikes that I've thrown out over the years because like you would just wear them out.
You didn't know?
You didn't know, yeah. So, you're local to Fort McMurray, yeah?
I'm from Newfoundland, but
Oh, what part of Newfoundland?
Gander.
Oh, okay. When did you move here?
When I was 2 years old.
Okay, so you've been here for a bit. Have you gone back to Gander?
No, when I was little.
So you don't
during the
remember it
fire.
there. Okay. So you're local to Fort McMurray then. We're going to ask you the question. Where's your favorite pizza place?
I don't like pizza.
Like at all?
He's the pickiest human alive.
Let's get into it. Yeah, you don't like pizza? Why not?
I just tried it when I was little. I didn't like it.
What kind of pizza was it? Do you remember?
I think it was just a cheese pizza.
Okay.
Do you remember what you don't like about it? Was it the sauce or
Was
the
it the
cheese
texture?
or?
Yeah.
I don't, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah. Try it again. That is great.
I will.
I have, I won't say her name, but we have a lady that works for us
Oh my God.
who doesn't like cheese. And so, since we were kids, I've known her my whole life. She doesn't get cheese on her pizza,
Yeah.
but she'll still order pizza. And we're just like, what? But here's the nutty thing about it. Even when you get a pizza that doesn't have cheese on it, it's still good.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's not as good, but it's still good. Or when I was in Italy, like what they call pizza, not pizza us. So if you don't like pizza, like, and you're a picky eater, what's your go-to, like, I'm gonna eat this then?
Like a snack?
Yeah.
Probably like chips or just other snacks.
What about fast food? Like where do you go for fast food?
KFC, McDonald's.
What do you get? Like what's your favorite fast food meal?
I don't know.
You just eat it all, but not pizza. That's wild.
Hot take.
It is a hot take. Yeah, doesn't like pizza. What kind of chips though? I like chips are my favorite.
I like all dressed ruffles.
Good choice. Very Canadian of you. That is a good chip. All dressed Ruffles. Yeah, you can't get Ruffles chips in, or not Ruffles, all dressed in America. That's why I say it's Canadian. So what grade are you in?
I'm in grade 9.
So if you're in grade 9, you've been in Holy Trinity now for how many years?
Counting grade 9. It would be 3 years.
3 years. And how are you liking this school?
It's really nice.
with all the options now, why did you end up picking Holy Trinity?
Because I'm in a wheelchair and my brothers used to go here. So it was easier for my mom
Yeah.
to send me here just in case I got bullied. But I haven't found any bullies.
That's awesome. And how long have you been in your wheelchair for?
About 4 or 5 years.
Okay. And so how did that take place?
So I was born with a neuromuscular disease and my muscles just deteriorated over time.
Oh, okay. Okay. And so at first, has it always been this wheelchair or have you had different ones?
I only got in a wheelchair relatively new, like grade 7-ish.
Okay.
So this is my first wheelchair.
Okay. And how do you like it? It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
You got
Yeah.
to drive before all your friends, eh?
No doubt. When I was a kid going to elementary school, we would have wheelchairs come into the school, and twice that I can remember, I had to spend the full day in the wheelchair. And just it's a challenge, and I had to roll around, and I had to play basketball. I had to just do the regular day, and it took a lot of time to figure out man, I gotta move like this and going backwards and forwards. It took a minute to get it, but I wish they would have given me a wheelchair that had the joystick. That would have been a dream in comparison to the thing I had.
So that was part of your goal too, though, Aidan, up to 10,000. If you reach certain goals, what did?
So if we reached up to a certain goal, we had some teachers at 7,000, some at 10. So Mr. Mears Noble, since we raised $10,000, has to spend a day in a wheelchair and go out for lunch.
Oh, okay.
So she would have to do all of her work in a wheelchair, then at lunch go out to KFC or Subway.
She's gonna find out that day. And is it not like yours?
Yeah.
A push.
A push. Yeah, it's a thing.
6 of us that are doing it.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Oh, wow.
We've hit all the goals.
Yeah. Food for thought.
A whole squad of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe invest in a helmet. Because when that thing kicks backwards,
Yeah.
you go back.
Yeah.
And you go back hard. And when I was a kid and it would happen, I'd be like, I can bounce back. As an adult,
Yeah.
mm-mm.
No.
Yeah, not a chance. So when it comes to music, it's something that I'm really passionate about. I love listening to music. I'm very much into music. But I'm interested how youth finds and listens to it. So how do you find and listen to music?
I like rap, so if I look at what's trending or I look at my Spotify recommended.
So Spotify is where you're listening and digesting music then? Okay, what kind of rap?
I don't it ranges
Yeah.
from probably everything Kendrick Lamar recently has made some really good songs.
Yeah. Do you listen to any old school stuff?
Like what?
I'm big in you said rap, and so I can go on all day. So you can go back to the Biggie Smalls and Tupac, which are very famous, but you can go back even further to BDP, Boogie Down Productions, with KRS-One if you want to know a lot about rap. What I've been listening to a lot lately is UK rap. Back in the day they weren't that good at it, but they figured it out. They figured out a cadence. I'm so into hip hop, I used to listen to French rap, and for a long time I was just you know what, I think the French are gonna take, they figured it out, and anyways, UK came back. So when it comes to rap, amazing. And I'm listening to this whole beef right now, which is very unfortunate, with Kendrick and J. Cole and Drake, and I'm just I gotta be honest, the diss tracks, they're not like the diss tracks used to be. They're airing dirty laundry, but I'm eh. So anyways, when it comes to rap, I like rap. So outside of Kendrick, who else are you listening to?
It's hard to come up with names on the spot.
Facts.
Welcome to my life.
Yeah.
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 I don't really now.
Yeah, but newer stuff, and you're picking it off Spotify. And so when you're listening on Spotify, are you listening it to? Do you have like at-home speakers, or do you have headphones that you're listening it to?
I usually just use a headset.
Okay. What kind of Oh, time. Man. Dude, listen, these shows are timed to a certain amount. Tanner just tapped his watch, so that means we're out of time. But before I cut you loose, everybody gets a shameless shout out or plug. So we have the mic, the camera, the lights. Have fun.
So, I'm Aidanlee Barnes. I was here to raise $10,000 for Easter seals. Anything over $10,000, which we've already reached, is going towards buying me a new basketball wheelchair. And they range from $5,000 to like $7,000. So if you could donate, it would really help Easter seals spread their reach across Alberta. And thank you in advance.
There we go. Awesome. Well, Fort McMurray, Wood Buffalo, the rest of the world, that's been another episode of the Mac City Morning Show. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for tuning in. Big shout out to our title sponsor, Noral Toyota, as well as Carrie from Patchouli Rose and the beautiful people at Coldwell Banker. Hope everybody's having a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.